Hello, my name is DJ and I'm a freshman at UW-Madison. I am making this video as sort of a guide to help you transition into college life here. Now, I am relatively new to the UW. I haven't even completed my first semester, but still, I've learned many things on my journey, and I would like to share them with you. First things first, get to know people. You're obviously not going to meet everybody on campus, but there are still some people I think you really should make sure that you meet. Your roommate. Now, many of you have been placed in a room with a complete stranger that you now have to live with. Your roommate may not end up being your BFF, but the more you get to know him or her, the easier it will be to live the rest of the year with him or her. Of course, you may have a roommate who refuses to communicate with you and spends the entire day sleeping or speaking to his significant other via Skype in a language you can't understand. In that case, better luck next year. But honestly, if your roommate turns out to be a total dud, that's okay. You still have an entire floor of people that you can get to know, and beyond that, there's a bajillion freshmen just like you that know next to nobody on campus. So talk to people in your classes, join a club, and just introduce yourself to people. It's not really weird to talk to a complete stranger, especially during welcome week, because really nobody knows anybody. Now, making friends is an important part of everybody's college career, but you should also be getting to know more than just your peers. More specifically, you should be introducing yourselves to your professors and your TAs. These are the people who will be determining your grade, so it's always good for them to know your face. Also, they can be a great resource as your classes start, so the sooner you get to know them, the better. Once you've settled into campus life and met some people, your classes are actually going to start for realsies. Don't be a fool. Take your classes seriously. Here's the thing. UW-Madison is what we call a research university. This means that your professors aren't just teaching you, they're also conducting valuable research. What this means for you is that you have to hold yourself accountable for your own education. Nobody is going to make you go to class, and your professors aren't going to come and ask you if you need help. You have to do this on your own, which can be kind of a scary thought. But here's the thing, you aren't alone, and there are many resources available for you. Your TAs and professors will be happy to help you with problems that you have, and there are many free tutoring services available throughout campus. Plus, since this is one of the top research universities in the country, you have a ton of professors who are experts in their fields, most of whom are willing to answer your questions, even if you aren't their student. So again, you'll probably find yourself with a lot more free time in your schedule, but just make sure that you turn some of that free time into study time, because just going to class isn't going to cut it. Also, make sure you utilize your resources, because there's a lot of stuff out there that is free to you while you're a student here. Okay, so now that I've lectured you on being a good student, there's one more piece of advice I'd like to give you, and that is to join a student organization. You might not think it's necessary to take time out of your schedule to go to random club meetings, but it's really much more than that. There are hundreds of student orgs out there, and you can join one that suits whatever your interests may be. As a result of this, you are now going to be part of a group of people that you have at least one thing in common with, whether it be your major, your intended career, or your favorite hobby, and the people in your student org may just end up becoming some of your best friends. And besides, it doesn't really have to be that big of a time commitment. I'm sure you'll still have plenty of time to drink apple juice and play Yahtzee on the weekends. In summary, UW-Madison is an awesome and terrific place to go to college. It is located in pretty much the best college town in America, and the people here are super awesome. Just remember to study hard, but also make sure you leave your room once in a while to take in all this university has to offer. Meet people, make friends, have fun, and try not to drink too much apple juice.